Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brother Boonaa Mohammed coming at you with another episode of Bro Code. I'm actually on my way right now to meet this brother who I'm going to be highlighting today, and I think is a great example of leadership and using physical strength to help combat so many issues. He's a brother named Abdullah, who is a former amateur boxer who's turned his life around, and when he took Shahada, he decided he wanted to still use this skill set for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and help inspire and teach young brothers and sisters how to use fitness, how to use boxing particularly as a sport that can bring so much benefit to their lives. So this is a brother who I think we can really learn a lot of lessons from, and today we're going to be sitting down interviewing him. I hope he's going to teach me how to throw a proper punch, because I don't know if I've been doing it right all these years, but hopefully inshallah he'll be the one to make me feel like I know what I'm doing. So stay tuned for another episode of Bro Code here live on Dops TV.
Hold a second. Hold a second. Hold a second. Hold a second.
Abdullah Laban is of Trinidadian background and converted to Islam 13 years ago. He participated in the sport of amateur boxing for 7 years, competing and earning a winning record while training with world-ranked boxers. He is the founder and head coach of the Scarberian Boxing Club in the East End of Toronto, which is an extraordinary gym that offers expert boxing lessons and practical self-defense training for beginners and experienced youth and adults through various effective and innovative applications.
Hey, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
How you doing, brother?
What's going on, bro?
Alhamdulillah, good to see you. I hope you weren't practicing for me.
No, man, just do my thing,
Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair. I really appreciate you giving us some time in your gym. I want to get started. I want to get fit. You got to show me what to do.
Let's do it, brother. I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it. Bismillah.
Bismillah.
Okay, so what's the first thing I need to know?
So the first thing is the boxing stance.
Okay.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay, good. So we'll step forward with your left leg, just like that.
Okay.
Okay. After that, you're going to bend your knees.
Okay.
Semi-flexed.
Okay.
After that, put your hands up.
Okay.
Okay, elbows in. Okay, and just take your right hand and put it on your jaw right there.
Okay.
Okay. Your left hand from your nose, you're just gonna push it out just like that. Okay, just a little bit. Okay. Good.
So tell me a little bit about, how you got into the sport of boxing. It's a sport that a lot of people love, but how did you find yourself in it?
From a very young age, I was inspired by a movie called Rocky.
Oh, okay.
Everybody knows Rocky.
Everyone knows Rocky, yeah.
So by the time I was in the 9th grade, I decided I need to look up my local boxing gym in Scarborough. I went in for like a free trial class, whatever, and I went nuts. And I'm like, completely fell in love with the sport and everything that it entailed, and that's how it began for me. So the reason for the mirror is also so that we can see our mistakes, what we're doing right and what we're doing wrong. Okay. And if we're doing something wrong, we can correct it right away.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a picture-perfect boxing stance. Okay, take a mental snapshot of that.
So fist by my face?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Right.
Is there a reason why the fist is so close to me? I guess just to kind of protect myself?
Exactly, yeah. We'll do some more defensive stuff later, but that's a good position.
Okay, cool.
And whenever I say get into your boxing stance, it should look just like that. That's perfect.
Okay, good.
Okay.
And so you were on this road of trying to pursue professional boxing, and this is like a very hard thing to crack into. It's not it's not like a walk in the park. So what stopped you from going into the pros?
So at the end of my amateur career, I decided I wanted to turn pro, become a paid athlete. They call prize fighting is what they call it.
Right.
And it's around that time where I actually took my Shahada and became a Muslim.
Okay.
And alhamdulillah, I ended up walking away from that path.
Wow. Okay, so what else do I need to know now?
Okay, so next is footwork, okay? Footwork is extremely important because you can't really use your hands effectively if you don't use your feet effectively and coordinate them with your punches, okay?
Okay.
So the rule in boxing is whatever direction you want to go, the foot that's closest or already in that direction will go first and the other foot will follow by stepping.
Okay.
So for example, I want to go forward, so my lead leg will go first. I'll just step forward and then this leg will catch up. Okay, if I want to go backwards, my rear leg will go first, this leg will step and catch up.
Is there a reason why it's done that way?
So yeah, that's a great question. I want to have my feet in proper position so I can strike at any time effectively, right?
Okay, cool. What was that like, for you to find Islam and have this passion? Did you feel like you were giving up something that meant a lot to you in that sense?
Yeah, it did mean a lot to me. It was my life for many years. But at the same time, I just, Islam was new and it was something that was very intriguing, and it also became a passion of mine, and it's just like, it just overpowered boxing.
Wow.
Yeah.
MashaAllah.
So the first punch is called the jab. That's with your lead hand, which is your left hand, okay? You're just gonna snap it out like that, turn the knuckle over, right? And bring it back right to where you started, okay? But it shouldn't be slow, just gonna snap it out, just like that. Right. Okay, you can hit me right there.
I don't want to hurt you, you know. I've been working out, you know what I'm saying?
That's pretty good, that's pretty good.
Okay,
nice.
good.
He's got some pop, I like that.
Don't run into me in an alleyway at nighttime, you might get hurt. Okay, good. How has your faith kind of inspired the work that you're doing now through training, through fitness, through inspiring and mentoring young people? How has Islam been a part of shaping that particular message that you're putting out there?
I was actually called out by some youth in my local masjid. And I was like, okay, whatever, man, you guys aren't really serious. But they kept harassing me over and over and over. And eventually, I took them in, I started training them in the back of the masjid.
Nice.
And eventually we got our own place, and then it started to grow, and then alhamdulillah, here we are now.
Wow.
But my intention was never, you know, I want to be this coach and I want to make money out of it. Just like people were asking me, so I wanted to help, I wanted to give back, and I saw the difference it was making in their lives. So.
Let's do this!
So we're gonna do some focus mitt work.
Okay.
And these are used to help sharpen your skills.
Okay.
So we're just basically gonna go over those things we've been working on before, the jab, jab, cross, a little bit of footwork too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, so I want you to shoot your jab over here. Boom, good, that's it. Good. Also, breathing is very important. So just like how we coordinate our feet with our punching, also our breathing.
Okay.
So one way that helps us to remember to breathe is to exhale loudly. So especially through the teeth, that's how we do it in boxing.
Okay. That's why they're always making that noise.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I thought they were just moving really fast.
Yeah. Okay, let's give me that 1, 1, 2.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. That's it, man. I feel that thunder. Nice, nice.
Nice. And it's interesting because I guess once you see the technical side of it, it really is an art.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely,
And to do it at that fastest speed requires a lot of repetition, a lot of practice. So I mean, I'm a respect for the art now at this space. SubhanAllah. What are some of the typical young people that might come to your door? I know you deal with a lot of Muslim kids. What type of people are you dealing with here in the gym?
So we get a lot of youth that come from a whole variety of backgrounds, different economic backgrounds, different ethnicities. I find a lot of the youth, especially the teens, they're the ones who have the most problems. So alhamdulillah, I'm affiliated with the local youth probation office. Okay, nice. So they actually send me youth here. Some of them are Muslim who are on probation and they want to come here to do their community hours. I gladly accept them, provided that they follow the rules here and they're disciplined and they're respectful. And they always are, mashallah.
So now let's put this whole thing together. How would that look?
Yes, sir. Okay, so you're gonna step towards me.
Okay.
Jab, jab, cross. Boom, duck, right hand. Pow. There you go. That was footwork, that was striking. Whenever we teach something offensive, we also have to do the opposite, defensive. So how do you stop your opponent's jab cross?
Right.
Okay, there's several ways. I always start with parries, it's very simple.
Okay.
Okay, so when I throw my jab, you're just gonna knock it down with your right hand. It's almost like mirror image, right? So I'm throwing my right, you knock it down with your left.
the left, okay.
Right, exactly. Okay, so
cool.
from your boxing stance,
yep.
you're just gonna knock it down. That's that, exactly. Boom. And then again, you took my momentum that
then
way.
I can use it
exactly
this way.
Right.
Okay, cool.
That's part of the science too.
Nice. So I think what you're doing is a great example of what we're trying to instill in many young men watching, that you can take your talents and skills and passions and use them for something which is pleasing to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So on behalf of us here at Bro Code, I want to say Jazakallah khair, Brother Abdullah, and you're doing a fantastic job. Barakallah feekum. And thank you for all watching, inshallah. Make sure you stay tuned next episode of Bro Code. Until then, I'm your host, Brother Boonaa Mohammed, signing off. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Hold a second.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, it's cliche. You hear this a lot.
You're gonna do the